Growing up, I always played cops and robbers with my neighborhood friends. We would run through the streets pretending to investigate crimes and chasing bad guys, at least until the streetlights came on. You knew when the streetlights came on it was time to bring your butt in the house. A normal Sunday would consist of me throwing Billy Kaiser in jail for robbing all the gold from Fort Knox, or Kevin, his little brother, for simply being a bad hider. Just imagine being an adult and someone telling you it's okay to investigate a historic jail in small town Texas, a historically haunted jail in small town Texas. Well, our inner children didn't know if we should grab our sheriff badges and 6-shooters or our night vision cameras and spirit boxes. Ghost Texas made 2 separate trips out to the San Jacinto County Old Jail and Museum, which is located in Cold Spring, Texas. We put together a special 3-part episode from this very intense investigation. Here's part 1.
So, jail was built in 1887. It was used all the way up till 1980. At that point, it was deemed unfit to be a jail because it was in very bad condition. So the Historical Commission was founded, and then it became a museum about 1983 or 4 or so is when it opened officially, and it's been a museum ever since. So during the time, back before the 70s, the jailer and his family lived here during the time that they worked here. So these back 2 rooms would have been their living quarters. So one room made, to look like a bedroom. This just has some miscellaneous stuff, kids' toys, old school books. And this quilt is old families from San Jacinto County that was donated to us.
Are these some of the family members that were? No,
that was actually donated. I'm not sure if those are the lady's family members or she got those like a resale shop or,
Got it.
But this picture here of this little girl, she actually was born in the jail. Now she's still alive.
Now, born as the caretaker family or born as from one of the inmates?
No, she was the jailer's daughter. Yeah.
Okay, I was just
So this one just has a lot of old clerk documents, books where they would, buy whatever for the county, and so the clerk would write it down. It is all pretty old stuff in here.
Cool.
I want to find a picture of the. So this was the total original courthouse and jail that was on this property. So this is the second jail that was on this property. So the jail and the courthouse were one, and then in 87 they decided to build a separate building. So this is, and actually in 1911 as they expanded it. So this part is the original, and those 2 rooms back there in the top part, that was the expanded part.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were reading up on some of them. We saw that the original courthouse, I think, was $8,000 and the jail was $1,500.
Something like that, yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, good thing I didn't have it in the middle of the night.
So we really did laugh this off as just a normal occurrence. Really didn't think anything paranormal. But with the 2 visits to the jail, it was really making us second guess ourselves. After the walkthrough with Rebecca, it was time to set up the cameras.
Looks like the Sony might be dead. So Pat, I'm gonna run and grab a battery.
Okay.
Pat.
What's wrong?
Pat.
Did you bump into it?
I went around the other side.
You went around the other side?
Yep. I went around this side. Were you trying to ring the bells?
Did you set? But you just set the digital recorder right there.
Right now I did.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, I just now put that there after I saw the bells moving.
Dude, they were moving big time.
Yeah, because I squeezed through here.
If you didn't hit this, I would have heard. You didn't hit this?
No, I went just like
a little string of bells.
I went just like this, dude. I went just like this, so I could see the Sony.
School.
Why?
It was answering me.
Oh, the K2's going off?
Yeah.
Asking questions, then it was going off?
Yeah. It was,
Maybe y'all need to take the spirit box now.
The
We might
only
want
thing
to.
I can tell you about those bells are the ones that are just like hanging on them.
But Adolfo, you didn't.
They were swaying a
This
lot.
is what they were doing. Why don't you show them?
They were going
Can you
like
see?
they were going not wait, they weren't.
Damn near though.
They were going about like a little less than that. Aside from those bells that you just saw swaying, there wasn't a whole lot going on leading up to this point. It's been a pretty quiet night. So we decided to take turns doing solo investigations in the jail while everyone else was waiting outside. I went first. All right, everybody else is left, and right now it's just me and whoever is here with me. There's a number of ways that you can communicate with me right now. You can do it through this device right here, the one directly in front of me there, the other one there, and there's another one right over there somewhere. I've got this one right here, and this one right here. How old are you? Am I sitting in your cell? Or did you have a different cell? Did you just make that knocking noise? If you did make that knocking noise, can you make that knocking noise again? We don't have an explanation for this flash of light.
Is anyone outside the cell? Is anyone here? What are those footsteps I keep on hearing? Is it just an old building? Or someone pacing around the cell? Can you knock back?
All right, so Patrick's inside. He's doing a full silent session of about 10 to 15 minutes. We've put a baby monitor in there. I've rearranged almost every single camera into different positions. Put a trail camera in a different area and flip the lights off. And we are listening to the baby monitor. See if we catch anything. How you get that? Let's see what the deal is. What's up, dude?
So, at first I was freaking. Okay, first of all, let me rewind. I'm in there. That little Sony, is it recording? It's hanging?
No, I turned it off earlier.
It don't matter. It sounded like something might have hit the jail bars.
We thought that was you. We got it on the freaking baby monitor. I was like, he must be up there moving the jail bars around.
Yeah.
No, I was absolutely still. I mean, after that, I started
Is the camera
moving
still
around.
up there?
The trail cam.
We heard the bang twice.
Yeah.
It's
The
at the
second
4.
one might have been me trying to get out of there, like because I was like investigating. But I only heard it once, so if y'all heard it twice, honestly, it might have been me getting out of the damn jail cell, like looking around.
We heard a bang, and I was like, oh, he must be opening the gates or something.
And then it was
And
like
then
a
about
few
10
minutes.
seconds later, it did again. And I was like, yeah, that's probably him. And I'm saying that while this is recording. And I was like, oh, that was probably about the 4:20 mark, or
Yeah.
4:15 marks for playback.
The first one wasn't me.
That's fucking crazy.
I say the first one. I don't even know if I made noise. Like I said, I was just kind of like.
Well, you had some sort of camera rolling on you, right? Or just the infrareds?
The infrared. That was it, because I was in pitch black. I turned everything off.
Wow. Anything come out on those Polaroids? Something did, you said, or no? Oh. There's so many dead batteries now that I put them in the baggie.
Makes sense.
Following Patrick and Adolfo around, we are not completely done with this investigation, but nearing a ending point. Just doing one last run through on everything and see if we catch anything on these cameras. We'll try to do a spirit box. I want to do a spirit box right here. Yeah. So just to make things easier for me, I'm just gonna leave this camera up here. Get harder where we walk them down. No, I mean it's right there. It's all good. If you want, you can sit down on the floor on the other side of the gate.
I'm just trying to find a different angle, you know?
You know what? Go set it where you just set that light. Facing this way. Okay, Adolfo. This is the bell in the middle, but if you're, can you find any bells?